video number 2 about the bronze snake that Moses made in the wilderness and lifted up. That's probably what the ambulance is on the side of the ambulance. But, you know, the actual origins of it even go back further than that. When Moses is in the wilderness and he sees the burning bush. This is the burning bush thing. And he goes over to it and anyway, God says, you know, I want you to go to Egypt, where you came from, and I want you to deliver my people. They've got them enslaved, and I want you to go and deliver them. He says, well, you know, they're probably not going to listen to me, blah, 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 a lot of stuff, excuses and everything. And so God says, well, what's in your hand? And he says, a staff. And he says, throw it on the ground. So he does. He throws it on the ground. And when he throws it on the ground, it becomes a snake. And he runs, just like we would. And God says, no, come back. And now take it by the tail. And he does, and it turns back into a staff, and he lifts it back up. And God tells him, says, look, now you're going to go to Egypt, and you're going to do this in front of Pharaoh. And so, anyway, that story's in Exodus 7, 10 through 12. And anyway, so Moses and Aaron, his brother, because he didn't want to talk. His speech was not really good. So Moses and Aaron go before Pharaoh. And anyway, Aaron throws the staff down in front of Pharaoh, and it becomes a snake, just like it did with Moses in the wilderness. And then Pharaoh's soothsayers or magicians, wise men, whatever, they come out and they throw their staffs down and they become snakes. And so I know it's just such a wild story. And then the snake that was Aaron's staff eats the other snakes. And then he reaches down and grabs it by the tail and raises it back up. And then they leave. And the thing is, God was showing me that this story is actually a picture of the Lord Jesus coming to earth. And it's such a wild thing. But in the Old Covenant, they have things that in Christendom they call types and shadows. Okay, so you'll have a story that's a type or a shadow of something that's to come. In other words, you can get insight about details and things like that from a story in the Old Covenant, which was designed to give you more light. Well, I never knew nothing. You know, I never knew that. Now, if you want to even go deeper than this, go to the next video.